Alright guys, we're gonna try something different tonight. I'm gonna do a stealth camp. I'm gonna go to a really rich neighborhood. I'm gonna cook a nice dinner and see if we can do this without getting caught. Stay tuned. You can see this is a really nice area. These homes are in the $2 to $4 million range. Newport Beach. They're not gonna like somebody sleeping in a van right in front of their house. I'm just trying to find a spot that's not gonna be so noticeable. I kind of like this over here. They're doing construction. That might be good. I'm gonna pull over here and check it out. Alright, we'll go into the back. Shut the engine off. Shut the curtains. Okay. So what I want to do now is go outside and see if you can see any light in here from the outside. The curtain's closed. Make sure nobody's coming by. So all the lights are on in the van. Can't see anything from out here. See the front. Can't see a thing. That's great. Okay. First thing we need to do is cook some food. And I've got this prime ribeye here that I've been dry brining. Alright, I think we're gonna be good. Can't see any light outside at all. I don't think anybody's gonna notice me. So now we can get started on this amazing looking steak. Prime ribeye. See if we can get this cast iron preheated. Ooh, it's hot already. Holy cow. Wow, that gets hot so fast. Okay. We'll hold off on the steak for a minute then. There's something more important that needs to be taken care of first. Step 2. As Steve Wallace says. Call these done for now, and we can heat them up afterwards. Okay, the steak is done. Pull this off to rest. Look at that. Next we can put the shallots in. Right into that same pan with all that good fond from the beef. Next the garlic. Now the green peppercorns. Next some nice cognac. Now some beef broth. Now we add the cream. Take our peppercorn sauce. Alright, check that out. It's time to eat. I'll let you know how it was. Oh my god, that sauce was so good. I couldn't even film my reaction. It's all gone. Completely ate all of it. Even the asparagus in this sauce is just amazing. Okay, I got everything all cleaned up and I'm pretty much ready for bed. But one of the things I just wanted to talk about is the reason I like to do this. Each van that I build, I make sure I spend at least like 3, 4, 5 nights in each van. And it really helps me with the design and to just build better vans. So each one's been coming out a lot better than the last one. As I spend more time in the vans, I kind of get a feel for what works and what doesn't work. And this is like a big part of that. Actually spending time in a van, not just building vans and selling them to people, but actually experiencing the vans that you build for yourself and improving little details of each van. And every van that I build seems to be coming out a lot better than the last one. So I already have some ideas for the next van I'm gonna build. I'm excited to get started on that one soon. I'll be listing this van for sale. There's a couple little things left to do on it. And then this one will be for sale. Make sure, if you haven't already, to hit the subscribe button so you'll have that information when it's time. One thing I haven't shown you yet, I've got the 2 rear lights on a light switch, which is pretty bright if you want to read or whatever. But if you want more of a relaxed, dim feel at night, you can shut this switch here while you're in bed. And there's another switch right under the bed here. And it just gives a really cool effect at night. It's just a dim, glowing light. You could also set it to like strobe or whatever. But it's nice just like that. Alright guys, it's been a long day. I'm gonna get to bed and I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Really weird. There's a car just pulled up behind me. I don't know if you could hear it, but its engine's on. And it's just sitting behind me. Just trying to be quiet and hopefully they don't knock on the door. That was really weird. They were like sitting there with their engine on for like 10 minutes. And then eventually they just drove away. So I don't know who that was. I didn't want to look outside. I didn't want them to know there was somebody in here. I couldn't see if it was like a police car or just a regular person, but I don't know, that was weird. They drove off, so all good. Good morning. Slept pretty well. I think I'm going to make some breakfast real quick and then we'll pack it up and head out of here. It's raining out right now, so I'm not too worried about anybody walking by and hearing me. Maybe one day I'll show you guys the video on how I took this cheap cast iron skillet and polished the surface to make it so that eggs just slide around on it. Alright, I'm going to call that a successful stealth camp. I think we can move on out of here now. I'm all cleaned up. I'll show you this neighborhood now. Really nice area. It's a good spot here with the construction. Nobody noticed anything.